Hi, Heidi Kakamisi here. Do you believe that multitasking actually saves you time or wastes time when it comes to business? So I heard a little story by Todd Herman recently, and he talked about being at your computer, you're watching a video, everything is going great, and all of a sudden maybe you hit a little dry spell in the video. So you hear a little beep on your computer, oh wow, you got a Facebook message, you head on over to Facebook, and now there's this group chat going on that's got you curious, so you join the chat, and then you hear another little ding, and maybe you might check back into your video, make sure you're not missing something, and now you're over in an email, and you get an email that is offering some type of just something you can't miss, and it's a webinar registration. Now you find yourself registering for this webinar. You still hear your video playing in the background, you're back to your video, and all of a sudden you get another little beep and you're checking something else out, and before you know it, you have two videos playing at once on your computer. That's happened to me. It actually happens to me quite often. We don't even realize it, but we get pulled in so many different directions, and we think we're doing great by multitasking. But what I find happening to myself is that I end up repeating the task and having to go back and watch the video over again, and it's really frustrating. So for me personally, I know that multitasking really doesn't work. So what he suggests actually is that you pick a task and you stick with that task for however many hours it takes you to complete it. If you spend all day going from one task to another, the time it takes you to reacquaint yourself with each specific task actually wastes a lot of time. So if you did that throughout the day, you would actually only have 2 productive hours in a day. And when you think about your day, I'm guessing it looks a lot like that, where you spend an hour doing this, you move on to something else, you don't finish that, you get distracted, you get pulled in another direction. And you know that every time that you go back to doing one specific thing, you do have to reacquaint yourself. You have to remember where you were, what you were doing, get everything organized, get started, and before you know it, you're distracted again. So my tip to you today is just to make sure that you pick something, you stick with it until you're done. Really have a very detailed daily calendar, kind of try and guess what time frame you're going to need to complete a particular task. And when you're doing something on your computer, make sure you shut all your other open browsers so that it's not as easy to be distracted, and also turn off all your notifications. You have plenty of time to go back and reward yourself maybe when you complete your task, to go and check your Facebook, check your emails, and make that more like a reward system. So I hope that this was helpful, and if you want to learn more tips and get some free training to help you grow your business, make sure you hop on my newsletter. The link will be either above or below this post depending on where you're watching this video, and I give some free training, some free tips and strategies to help you grow your business. So again, Heidi Kakamisi, hope you got value from this. Feel free to like or share it or comment, and subscribe to my channel if this is on YouTube, or like my Facebook page if you haven't already, and I'll see you soon.